Hey guys, Brett Holloway here, and welcome back to another video inside of my classic world. I actually wanted to mention how difficult it was to get this video to record. So I finally got the extra cable that I ordered that's supposed to kind of get rid of the noise in my microphone, and it did, to an extent. It did get rid of some of the staticky sound when it was in its original position, but still, because the cable was so close to the router, it was still causing an extreme amount of little clicky click sounds, and that was very annoying to me. So I ripped my entire setup apart and flipped it the opposite direction, so that way my microphone is now on the opposite side of the desk away from the router, and problem is solved. How did they get outside of the pen? What on earth? How did they get outside of the pen? What are you... Dude, okay, that's just weird. I have never seen that before. Oh, I do also want to mention that we might be... Actually, hold on. Let me go back. I'm gonna let them breed right here, so that way maybe their offspring will be inside of the pen. Yes, okay. So, I do want to mention that I plan on... Okay, that I plan on updating this world to a newer version. Probably version 1.4 if I had to pick one, because the version that we're on right now actually lacks potatoes. One of the Lunar Eclipse Dutch translators went in our comment section and let me know that potatoes and carrots were added in version 1.4. So we we quite literally have no way of obtaining potatoes or carrots in this series at the moment. So that's just wonderful. But what I think we need to do, and I obtained some birch in the last episode before we ended the video. I think we need to get started on this little... Well, hold on. We need to at least come up with an idea for the layout of this upper area up here. Because as it stands, we've been kind of sitting on ideas and doing nothing with them. So this I was originally going to make it like in the side of the hill. But then I was like, okay, maybe I could make it a tower. And then my brain decided, no, we'll do neither of those things. Instead, let's make it just a little doorway that comes out to here, and then we have like a staircase going up, and the main house is on top of the hill. So I think that we'll probably do the house on top of the hill thing, and I need to make sure I don't forget that, because one of the biggest problems is that I leave the world for a day, and then I come back, and then I'm like, oh, okay, well, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to make that a tower, and then I'm like, wait, no, I forgot. Yeah, I was gonna make a house. So yeah, no, we're gonna be definitely putting the house up here, because this is such a good view. Like, this is perfect. This is actually just perfect. So, let's go ahead and rip down this little area. We're gonna need to, not all of it, just like this part. And we can leave the terrain pretty much the same everywhere else. I didn't want to destroy this, but here, let's just see if we can get the natural look to come back. Because we don't need this to be the way that I have it. Or had it, rather. Take that away. Make that look natural. Make this look natural. Make that look a little bit more natural. And there, we'll try that. Yeah, that's not the worst. So we'll dig that away, take that away. And now we need to get this room to actually look like a proper room now. If we want, we can also tunnel back into the mountain, probably, and add, like, a separate area to the space. I think Mia's computer is playing music. It's not a big deal, though. It's okay. Well, it might be in the video. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can turn it off. There, I paused it. We're good. Okay, so... we're going to... I guess we'll just, like, hard push into making this a proper, like, room with a door and all that other fun stuff. So, let's go ahead, place some wood there, and let's, I also had the idea of building, like, a bridge over to there, but I really don't know what I'd put there. Oh, we could have like a waterfall going down into the water where the crops are. Maybe make like a whole lake there. We're gonna have to put a fence around the crops at some point, and because we've got the animals in there, I don't know if that's like the greatest thing. So, oh gosh, I'm like right on the edge sitting here wandering around. Okay. We'll build like a staircase going up, I guess. That's probably like the first thing we want to do, but I don't really know where I want it to go. So we have some gravel, we can lay out a path. See, because going all the way over here is a little inconvenient. But definitely kind of neat looking, especially if I like put the staircase right there. I could terraform a little bit. Or make it where like your bridge goes across there and then... Okay, hold on, I've just had an idea. I know I keep having ideas and then dropping the ideas and all this other fun stuff. But this one I'm actually going to commit to and do. So, no bashing me this time. So, we're going to build this out like this. We're going to need some more wood, which we'll get in the morning. But I want to take, and right there about this block is the center of that mountain. Shoot, didn't mean to do that. Right about this block is the center of that mountain. Let's say, yeah. So we can take and build this going out this way. Build a bridge going straight across. So now when you come out of that door, you walk over here to this little ledge. You walk across this, and then you walk over into there, and up that, I'll dig a staircase kind of into the mountain right there, and we'll have a proper, like, house on top of the hill there. So we finally know where the house is going to go. That took way longer than it should have. I think I'll probably dig a hole with some water at the bottom here. See if we can sleep. No monsters? Oh my gosh. What is it? What monster? Skeleton. Oh, creeper, creeper, creeper! Oh gosh. Sprint, 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 sprint! Oh my gosh. Why? I'm gonna shoot him. I don't know if there's music discs in this version. So this might actually be pointless. Oh my gosh, there's so many creepers. I might just need to kill them. I kind of don't want to have to rebuild a whole... Okay, it just dropped gunpowder. Dang it, I didn't want to have to fix a hole. Why? Would you screw off, you little freaking turd nugget? Get buried alive, loser. Okay. Ow! I'm trying to sleep. How difficult is it to let me sleep? Okay. Okay. So... bedtime. Please. Oh my gosh! I'm about to... How did you get here? Would you stop appearing? You people need to just cut it out. No, stop. No, stop. 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 No, we're not doing this. Let me up. Let me up. I'm sleeping now. Yes. Way too much effort for just a night. Just to sleep one measly little night. Piece of raw beef. Piece of raw beef. And there's that music that makes me feel so much better. Okay. So, we need to go grab some wood. We can actually grab it from here, I think. Because we need to get started on our... finishing our bridge and our staircase. You know, Stampy used to do a lot of stuff in one video, I think. He used to do, like, so much in one video, and I am so inefficient, it's not even funny. Like, I think we might have to do a video where I just, like, go around and get resources and stuff, and maybe I'll jot it in the description that the video is like completely skippable, so if someone's trying to watch this from the beginning, they can skip the resource mining video and just do nothing but mine resources, because honestly, it'd be so boring, but I don't want to cut any of it. You know, just to kind of prove that I'm not cheating. This world is... I've never been on creative mode in it. Haven't touched any of the files. The only thing I've been doing is backing them up every video. Yes, I make backups every video. And if the series goes on for long enough, or whenever it finally ends, I'll probably put this world file up for download, along with all the world file backups. Something that I used to really want, like in Stampy's old videos, like especially like the Halloween special. You guys remember that? The Halloween special? I really wanted that version of the world, so I could play that minigame that he had built, without having to build it myself. You know, that was something I always wanted to do, but there's no version of the world with that in it. I also wanted to see, like, Lee's little hidden chamber, which I think in the new Stampy's Lovely World, that if you download it and you go dig in the area where Lee's house was, you can actually find remnants of it. Of, like, the old spooky chamber and stuff. But, you know, it's not the same, because Lee's house is obviously not there anymore. But it's one of those sorts of things, it's just a nostalgia thing. If there's a younger audience that's watching this video, or that watches this series, and they, you know, they grow up and they wanna get access to the world, and I'm gonna make sure that I preserve the worlds better than Stampy and Squid did on theirs. Now I know Squid actually, I believe, put up a server with a bunch of his like worlds and stuff in it, like just things that, like his old worlds from his console days. I'd love to just have a full archive of all of Stampy's worlds, just downloadable, that I could download and look at and walk through, because, dude, that was my childhood, I swear. But, of course, no such luck. They haven't uploaded them or anything. I believe Ballistic Squid is working on a server that has his, but Stampy has shown his off before, but not actually properly released any of them, except for the Lovely World. And honestly, Quest World, dude, we could have Quest World. I would love to go to that, like, chicken house, the house, like, with the flying chicken. It's like when a game has ended and like, there's no longer support for it, and then the developers don't give you access to its code. That's what it feels like. Like, they don't give you access to maintain the servers, or some sort of jar that allows you to host the in-game servers yourself or something. You know, it's just fully dropped support. And the only things we have left are these videos to remember them by, which is cool. I'm not going to sit and act like it's not. But in my opinion, it would be so neat to be able to walk through the worlds. Like, truly, I would pay a lot of money for that. Not that I want to pay a lot of money, nor do I think they would make us pay a lot of money, but you get the point. So we'll start the staircase like there. Or, well, hold on. Well, there's gonna be, we could have like the staircase coming up to it, and then we could have like the main staircase. So we could have this, and then we could have, I guess the staircase could actually start here instead. How does that look? How does that feel? Yeah, we could do that. We could definitely work with that. So let's grab some wood planks, I guess. Not being able to like drag click in Craft makes this all take so much longer. Ten sets of stairs, that's how much that much wood gets you. We're almost to the top. Look at that, we won. We win these. So now, we finally have our little bridge staircase sort of thing going up to the top of this mountain, where we can finally start building our house, which I don't really know how I want it to look yet. Honestly, There's so many things I could do for the house. I have no idea. I guess instead of thinking too hard about it, I could just do something that seems cool to me and then extend on it. Typically, the best houses are the houses that you like just build on a whim and then you expand them later. So, you know, I'm thinking maybe something along the lines of that might be kind of neat. Let's go over here and we'll place a fence there and we're going to place a torch on top of it. There we go. So we got some lighting. So, I'll click a torch there. And we will start on the house, I guess. But we gotta figure out where we want to start it from. I guess it really doesn't matter. We could build the first house, the first portion of the house right here, because it's like right on the edge. And I'm thinking a big glass wall. So like, I want the floor elevated by 1. So like, the floor will start here and you'll stand up here. And then we'll have like some glass so you can see off in that direction. I think glass is going to be like a big emphasized thing in this house. What I'm going to go for. You know. Because if I don't, then it's going to feel kind of static. I don't mind doing... I don't know, do I want to like section off the walls and the borders? Okay, I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. We're going to make it look awesome. So, we're going to take... and do this window can be like that much wide. Yes, this is just the window. This is not the actual wall yet. And then we'll do that going out to the side, I guess, and go back around this way. I'm just gonna let my little dinky monkey brain tell me what to do. We're gonna go that way, I guess, and then we're gonna say that. You know what? Here. We'll expand this one more. Just for the sake of having that supported out. Okay. Okay, now we're cooking. We could build up onto the terrain, but for now, for the sake of having this look right and be kind of good looking, we're going to just say that the entrance of the house is right here. This is where the entrance of the house will be. I actually don't know why I'm doing that. I don't have to dig those away. That's fine to stay like that. Because like I said, this is the floor. Got our oak floor going on. Just place that. And then, here's the thing you guys probably weren't expecting. The walls will be built out of this. I mentioned that I wanted to do this downstairs. Like with the birch stuff. Like, can you imagine how cool this is going to look? Seeing over the edge. I want some like glass on this side too. And then maybe we could have like... I don't know. Well, there's a lot of potential for everything here. Like a bunch of different things. We have this gap here. We could have the actual house itself go down into the mountain. And then maybe we could have some exits going out down there. So that way we can get to the house from multiple different locations. I think that'd be cool. So yes, this is what the house's walls will be made out of. Birch logs. This is going to take a lot of birch, I think. But it's okay because once we're done, it's going to be beautiful. I think the next episode will probably be a supply gathering episode as much as I want to finish this. And if, you know what, I might actually record those 2 episodes back to back, so that way these 2 episodes will go out together. And you guys won't have to sit through and, like, wait a whole day for the next episode when it's just going to be, like, a supply gathering episode. Because I don't really want to do that to you guys. That sounds terrible. Like, oh, I can't wait for the next video to come out. Oh, I'm enjoying this supply episode. Aw, dang it, you know, so I think it might be better if I put in some effort. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's really pretty. We're almost to the 20-minute mark as it stands. We can go a little over it, though. It's okay. I'm enjoying this. So, yeah, the next episode, we'll grab a crap load of birch, we'll grab a crap load of oak, and we'll just build away. That's what we'll do. And we'll have a window here. And a window going till there, I think. Just windows. Windows and windows and windows. And I'm going to leave that part of the wall filled in because I think that what I'll do is I'll actually have a... I hear that there's a cave in there. But yeah, anyway, I think what I'll do is I'll have a doorway coming out this way and I'll expand the house further. Like in that direction, probably. And I want to have a second story and everything, so we have more oak wood. Let's go ahead and build some more of the floor. If you guys haven't, you should go listen to the new NF album. It's really good. Me and Luke stayed up till 1 last night talking about it. It's great. Good experience. Really good songs. Recommend it. I think there's a cave in this mountain. Wait, I think I know which cave. Yeah, I'm gonna have to light this up. Otherwise I'm gonna be dealing with monsters non-stop under my house. There's light, except the fact that there's light and stop chasing me. Okay, bro. You're done. There we go. See how that'll work. Get the cave nice and lit up. Let's go take a nap. Let's go to sleep. Get through the night. But yeah, I plan on having like a second story. I don't know if building a roof out of stairs is the most efficient way to go about it, because stairs are so expensive. So I guess we'll see. I'm getting hungry. Let's go breed our animals one more time. Kind of check on our farm. And then from there, I guess we'll end the episode. But yeah, that's a decent bit of progress. Farm is not doing the best. Not doing bad, though. Breed our pigs a little bit more. That's all of the breeding we can do. I got more bones, so we can bone meal. Let's go ahead and bone meal. Let's bone meal the ones that aren't close to growing, so that way we're not wasting the potential of the ones that are done growing. There we go. All of those. We can get some more chicken. Although the cows look to be ready to breed again, so I'm going to breed 2 of them and let go of the wheat so that they'll stop chasing me. Maybe they'll have it in there. Okay, cool. And then you guys can just... Oh crap, I made a mistake. I have made a mistake. Come inside, come inside. Okay, I think I did it. I think, did I lose any? I didn't lose any. Wow, okay. I see I'm him. This is why I'm him. Okay, well, looks like we're doing some pretty good progress. I kind of like the, imagination behind what we got going for the house right now. I need to get a better way to get up there. Just the moment, even having the entrance be upstairs is going to be a pain. I could possibly dig, an entrance underneath this part of the house and just make it where you walk in down there. But that's also probably gonna be a pain, but it's okay. We'll just go with the flow. There are going to be mobs spawning in here if I don't get some lights in there soon. Okay. Well, we'll end up off the video up here, I think. Well, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I hope you're enjoying this series as much as I am. I honestly am having a lot of fun making it. It's fun and nostalgic, and honestly, I like the limitations into my building. It makes building things that look good a lot harder, but a lot more rewarding. So, I mean, I recommend playing Minecraft version 1.1, and like I said, I've been looking to do tours on, other people's worlds and stuff, so if you guys end up playing version 1.1, and even if you build it in creative, if you go in and you make a world in version 1.1 and it's cool and it's pretty big and grand and whatever, I'll come and tour it. If you already have one that you want to show me, I'll come tour it. It doesn't have to be on 1.1, it can be on alpha or beta, just one of the older versions. I would love to come look at it and record a video on it, like Stampy tour style. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up Stampy touring videos and do Craig City, or there was this one big big, like, carnival map. I forgot what it's called. Had, like, the pixel art of the guy who built its daughter's face on it. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.